Hey guys! How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. Today is Mythic Zul'jin Prague, and I feel good about it. We got kind of a weird comp today. Some people are out, some people are not out. Some people are here, some people are not here. It's the same thing as usual. Mangers, we need another one. This one is not good. This one's old. We don't want this one.
Can I get a summon here in a minute? I'm gonna go grab like 100 healing potions. I forgot it's not bad. Oh.
Yep.
Big thing for tonight, guys. Denrog's not here, so we're going to be making slight modifications. Valdivia coming in, there's about a 2 million, don't trade yet, there's about a 2 million damage differential between the two on the boss, on average from logs, so we have to make up 2 million damage. That being said, one of the things we're looking at doing is, this affects Eunos, we're looking at not killing the first crusher off right away, and rather using cleave over the first 45 seconds or so before it will die.
Okay.
That way we can try to get some potential more damage into Zul, and he'll just kind of die over time, and then we'll kind of see, you know, where we're at. To start the night, I want to do it like we would normally do it, so that way we can see where we're at and how much damage we're off, and then we'll make those changes. The other big change that we're doing, this is happening regardless, is we will be using our second pot during phase 1, meaning that every second pot should be used between 1:15 and 1:30 into the fight.
Guys, what do you think?
Simply because we have to be pushing before 1:55, which is about when Zul casts Call for Blood to summon the second set of Hexers. If we're still off at that point, then we're going to have to reevaluate anyways. Just to try to, you know, give ourselves the best opportunity to down it tonight as possible. Let me split the units here. Tree, you're gonna have to go through HCVs with Root given out.
Question, Chaos. Do you care if we use potions when our 1 minute cooldowns come back up?
No, I don't.
No.
That would be fabulous.
Alright, cool. I'm just asking. For formality's sake. Thanks, guy.
Hello, Nacho Cheese!
Alright, I'm ready for trades now for rooms. If you need. Over by Moon. Yeah, I just realized that flavor as well.
Hey, Donnie.
Did you give enough 15? No. Or 10? I don't even know.
I've given out quite a few.
This is just to make sure that everyone has a Ventus room. If you have a Ventus room, it's like yes. Still do not have one. You can open trade with Chaos.
You don't get Zul. He's
Unfortunate,
a
but
crazy boss.
it is what it is.
Well, I have to let you know, I was talking to Bob Russ about the times you guys have boo-boos in Raid. He says they're called happy accidents.
Okay.
My groups again.
I did not.
What me?
Thank you, Tony.
Okay, HCDs are set.
So after this
Rick,
guy's
you are part of the
Mithrax.
second sug. We'll take the first half, and then Gary will take the second half. Okay. I have no idea. Oh, well, the problem is you guys can't taunt. You'd have to move White Walker out. Or have aggro on something to be able to pull it up. So. Alright, I'll drop the feast. So for now, the fight, we're planning to do it as normal, and then after the first couple pulls, we'll see where we're at, and then make adjustments as needed.
Can we get a cold run?
Sure. Fairly needy tonight, Aquino.
No, Rook, don't die. Your life is worth more.
What just happened?
Everything is as he has foreseen. I mean, it's pretty evident.
Cauldron's down. Cauldron's still up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, wait. It just disappeared. I didn't click it. Can I has one? I was literally right beside you.
I know. I saw you.
Thank you, thank you.
You got the frost smoker flavor.
Oh, is he
Sorry,
a no?
arcane midget.
Arcane.
Oh yeah, no, if he's a no, he has to use because I don't want to risk touching my hand. Cheka got me. Thanks, Cheka. You're awesome. Everybody else.
I forgot to grab a flask. Someone have
Oh
an
my god, you guys are the worst. Andy,
you.
come here.
Flavor got me.
This just means I could take 2 the next time it's up. So then Soy won't be angry at us.
That's right.
Everyone said that they were right. You left your pants at home.
You
Well,
should pat yourself
good
on the
thing,
back.
Yeah, we don't raid with pants on, so.
Some of us do. Just to clarify that.
Maybe that's why we haven't found this boss yet.
Alright, we're going on this. Just ready, Jake.
The great flask debacle of 854.
Yeah, let's go.
Do I need to do a really long pull timer or no?
No. We just need big dick DPS. That's it.
Oh yeah, I'll get it out.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that one's terrifying.
So no one's on the crusher.
No, we're cleaving onto the
Passive cleaving the crusher.
Where's the frogs? What?
They got passively cleaved to oblivion.
Yeah, they just got AO'd.
No.
Is that portal going off?
It did like retake.
Yeah, Mangrist died.
I did not make the crusher change yet. I was
Oh.
discussing it, and I still wanted the crusher to go down like normal, pulling like we did Wednesday. That way I can see where we're at.
I'm really sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm okay with that because it actually looked like it went decently well. So we'll just go ahead and do that. It's just
And-
if we have hero up, there's no point in leaving it up. But we'll do that for now.
It's my bad. I misinterpreted some instructions there and may have done the bads. We'll try to regroup that and figure out something else. This guy's gumption.
Geist costume.
Oh, I thought you said you liked someone's gumption, and I was like, I mean, Zul has a little bit of gumption in him. I mean, he's pretty wordy. Zul. So just to clarify, you want me to take out the crusher?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I want to. What if we do it consistently? We'll have enough logs to look at to see what's beneficial.
Sounds good.
So Hexer still dies immediately, and then passively cleave off of Zul onto the crusher, not the frogs.
First pull in 6. First pull.
Kill the crusher.
Tricks out.
That positioning was so good, guys. It was so good. My last resort went off.
Second
I
pull.
got moon.
Using
I got
second
moon.
pods anytime, guys.
Third pull coming out. Freak. Here it is. Left. We'll go ahead and shrink. And now.
Oh my gosh.
Taking it.
8 seconds left. Thank you.
Nice job. You got it. Good recap. Gotta kill that crusher.
We're coming up. Incarn right away.
And no. That's a wipe. Just wipe it. Alright, so we know we can do it. We're doing it that exactly. So that's how we're gonna do it. Everyone jump off quick, please.
I'm gonna have to start calling out for cooldowns for that.
Yep. Please do, especially on the transition.
Tree ant. Oh my gosh, so bad, so bad, Tony, so bad.
Post those logs, please, James.
Yes, posted in logs channel.
Thank you very much, sir.
Not a problem.
You went left.
Zul.
Hey, great job on this whole damage there, guys.
You're welcome.
Some large improvements from Wednesday. However,
My tool damage is so low.
Can somebody please mark shield please?
no, can we give my condom instead, please?
But I'm a star and Akino's hard.
No, I'm the star.
Well, that doesn't matter, so.
Look at me, I am the star now. We should put a marker on Aquino too.
Takes of assist now.
You want one on Aquino?
I'm gonna give
Yeah,
him
please.
bikini bottom.
That was he wasn't, yeah.
No.
It's a sign of a horde rat.
Who are the rogues and the tricksing tank wise at the start? Okay, Akino. All right.
Yeah, just for some extra croc threat.
Apart from our very first global, which is single target into Zul, everything else is we immediately started with AoE. So
Okay. Yeah. Rook got eaten from Krogs there, so we're just trying
on the
to.
bolt?
When
No.
they die and they reanimate, they have 0 threats.
At
Correct.
So when you
140, Rook got eaten by Krogs.
Was it during a Krog spawn?
Probably.
It's,
The reason
yeah,
that I
well,
ask is because the Krog spawn at the outside of the room from blood pools, and if you're in the middle of running one of the Dark Revelations out, and you run near one of them, when they come up and have absolutely no threat table, they're just gonna eat your face.
no, I think he was just tranking. I think it was just heal aggro. So,
Okay. I know we had that problem more than once the other night.
okay, yeah, no big deal.
Are you good, freak?
Oh, I didn't know I wasn't good. Yeah, I'm good.
It really is. This girl's hitbox is literally the most annoying thing in this entire game.
Step tight. First pull was in 5. Pull up. It's right in front of the crusher. You might have to turn her a little bit.
Everyone's trying to kill the crush.
Somebody's going on with a little rave, Dark Revelation.
Oh my god.
She didn't die.
No, just reset.
Okay, don't take this, Mangros.
Jump off.
I mean, we should wipe every time if Mangros dies anyways.
So if someone dies early, like we have to get them up within literally 3 seconds. We can't afford any DPS loss. Granted, no one should be dying, but hey, things happen. We get that. But yeah, we need B-reses immediately. Don't wait. Unless somehow we're like 10% ahead, which probably won't happen.
I can't relay, Eli.
Look at this Look at this gnome with this hat. What is this? This is the craziest looking thing. Look at him. His eyes just open wide. He's just stuffing his face with like some chicken kebab meal. I'm disappointed in him. How you doing, TJ?
Question. That Dark Revelation, the damage that goes off of it, that's not proximity based, is it?
Lucky gnome. He got the transmog set. I'm trying to farm. Oh no! Wait, are you a gnome, TJ? Please tell me you're not a gnome.
Yeah, I instantly mapped that, but I was wondering just for personal.
Yeah, that's why it has to be right now.
I didn't do a thing today, Tony, just because I had a surprisingly busier day than I expected, and I came home and wasn't able to. Thank you, TJ. Come fools, I've already seen your end. I'm really talkative today, guys, and I do not know why.
First pool in 5.
Probably because it's Friday. Who doesn't like a good Friday? You know?
Pull up. It's right next to the crusher.
Should we burn this or no?
No, he's gonna move.
Then mega.
Oh, that was just on the edge of mana.
Yeah.
When the thing gets to deep, we're gonna burn.
So we're going off and... Okay.
There we go, burn.
What is that?
Next pool in 3.
Okay, AoE the crocs, please. Yep, that's it. I know, there is one. The skull. When you die.
Big skull.
Yep.
Next pool in 3.
Nope, that's a white. Jump off another one other than the skull.
How were we on the DPS check there? We had 30 seconds to make 12%, I think.
Oh, nice.
That's actually really good.
Good job, TJ.
To be around, like before.
I did that with
when
my mage,
Denrock
Void
was
Elf.
here, when that second
Froyo
crusher came
Void.
up, we were at about 30.
You can't not. I'm pretty sure everybody who has a Void Elf was like, I need to do it for the transmog armor.
Which you just said, and it had
I
just
did it
spawned,
with
which is really good.
a light forged too. I got the light forged armor, which was not very attractive in my
Now,
opinion.
because we've got problems with these crogs blowing up, did you want me to mark the first 4? Instead of having
That's
to
a good
sit
idea,
through and be
Tony.
like, oh, get skull. Just call it like mark, it's already on it. I know, shut up.
You bastard.
I don't know.
No,
But yeah,
'cause-
sure.
Okay, so, sorry tanks?
Just leave a star on shield. I needed to orient myself when the knockback is coming.
Star's gonna give you a sign. For the D-Web.
We good with that?
The
Oh,
mod
that's
is
better.
skeleton circle and star.
I do have a.
Crocs suddenly stopped dying that hard. I'm not sure. Did anyone change anything?
I think they died too fast the first time, so everybody
As a
stopped.
big
I
group
saw
once
it.
told me, we got good.
Oh, that's nice. I gotta stop talking. I'm too talkative, guys. I gotta tone it
Fascinating
back.
idea.
I gotta tone it back. Also,
Granted, I think
That's close, but doable.
I think about 4 seconds or so could was us just dying.
Yeah.
anytime you make the noises when I do it.
First pool is in 5. Pool is out.
Okay.
Rook, you're going to trink this one. I have the revelation.
Target the crushed. Actually, stop targeting. Stop. Stop targeting.
Trink now.
This is down.
Mist coming up.
All that space.
Number 2.
Get a diamond.
This is a really wonky fight for me.
Moon and Skull and everyone just needs to be.
Watch spin. Watch rook.
Perfect, is it?
Next pool in 5. Freak take first. It's way out there. I'm gonna take it. Can you turn the crusher, please?
Wait, who am I turning it towards?
Just 90 degrees
Away from the-
so I don't get cleaved.
She was literally not going to cleave you at all. I moved just in 100% the opposite direction.
Sorry. I thought it was pointing my way. Next pool in 3.
We're about to put. Nope. Congeal blood cast got out. It's a wipe.
Did we make the timer aside from that?
We made it, yes, but we can't. Can't have the ads.
I need to get Iron Bark during that time. It's like such a weird fight, because I'm like, I can't figure out. What time are we pushing?
A little bit after 2 minutes. 2:05.
He's just really good at sub for some reason.
Only the AoE rotation now.
It's a very subtle rotation.
Oh my gosh.
Like you could do it in the dark or something.
It's a necessity trait.
Well, that would just make you an outlaw.
What a storm of puns.
I'm gonna start getting combative after if we keep this up.
I mean, seriously, dude, I just ate. Can you not?
Yeah, so even by ads, you're referring to the caster, right? No, it shouldn't have. As long as you don't touch it, you should be fine. If you're just a little unsure, then you're just kind of going off to a little bit to the side of it, should be fine. But that damage that goes out, as long as you do not DPS the ad, you should be fine. However, I'll look at the log. I'll let you know. Spen said it was okay.
I'm so sad, guys. My DPS sucks on this fight because I can't do any AoE damage.
It's okay.
Because if I do, I rip threat and then I take too much damage and the crusher kills me. It's awful. Just the hard life, man, of an AoE tank who's not allowed to AoE. I should probably just move into Spirit Bomb, actually.
It may have been Halo Mist.
It was.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
First pool incoming.
Oh, who took it off of her?
It was about to. Everyone kill it.
Next pool in 4.
I got him. Okay. Marks need to die.
Ah, there's the problem I see. Spend.
One.
ID.
One.
You see it? I know you do. Got 90 energy.
Next pool incoming. Freak.
We're actually really far ahead right now. We're about 5%
Taking it.
ahead.
Yep. Brooke, this is your CD.
He's about to transition.
Can I get Ironbrook?
Brooke, do it.
Shit, I broke the moon. Moon needs to be CC'd again.
No, it's too close now. And I got the acre off, and yeah.
Sorry, that's my bad. I didn't see where it was and I got pushed into them.
That was actually a really good attempt. We were extremely far ahead. Like, we were probably 5 or 6%.
No, 5 or 6 seconds. We were about 5 or 6
No,
seconds.
like are you sure? Like, I could have swore when I saw that we were at 42%, we still had like 20 seconds on the cast.
No, he pushed it 4 seconds to exit pool. We were ahead, but not like drastically far ahead.
I must be looking at the wrong timer.
You might be looking at the at when they come up as opposed to when the pool spawns. Because the pool itself is open for like 10 to 15 seconds.
You're looking at your stuff. It's gonna be the hexers. That's when you're gonna be casting it. I have a giant T-bone steak next to me and I can't eat it right now.
Oh no.
Eat it with your hands. Like Subrug, you don't need both hands.
Hey, you're right. I can use my feet. Gotta get my other foot pedals. That's basically the sub-rogue rotation, right?
I don't get what the problem is. Get your concubine to slice it thinly and feed it to you.
Charles!
It's like that concubine in the Night Hold.
What is he doing anyway?
Hello! Which
Brooke,
team
you
is...
still need to restart.
This is Centurion team for Eternal Kingdom. Hello!
Rook, potentially.
Mahavish
Hang on a
new
second.
game.
Look at this cookie dispenser. Isn't it like 3,000% more shinier with green side?
How are you doing tonight?
Who did that?
Is Rook okay?
He has to restart. He's getting like serious lag.
Brandy mushrooms on top too. So I soak the mushrooms in brandy. So good.
So you're saying the mushrooms were brandy named?
Working while wishing I were playing. Aww.
I didn't get that.
Are you with Eternal Kingdom? Is that how you know that this
Brand
is a team?
Brandy name? And never mind.
That was a terrible pun. Doesn't
Yeah,
even
not
make
your best.
sense. GK.
Sometimes, you know, it's hit or miss. He keeps trying though. That's the best
You know,
part.
Treat, I feel like if you were to submit like 10 of your best puns to like a newspaper contest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they started rating them or something.
I know where this is going.
I know exactly.
It's gonna be like, you wouldn't win because no pun intended.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Yes.
That's so cool. What team are you with? We haven't
Oh,
rated
yeah.
since halfway through
Great,
WoD in
great
ENK
team.
now. Very nice.
That was fantastic. Good drop my hamster off at the airport, BRB.
Anyway, what I figured out is that we were going about it all wrong. Like every time we were threatening about applying to S, but that's not the right way. Like we're the C team. We should be trying to move up in the world to B team.
I thought S though was the best, right?
No. Ah, well, yeah, actually, you're probably right.
It's like if you want to get a better grade, yeah, S plus. Someone needs to form
I
S
was in the
plus
original
team.
K team,
Yeah, or
which was
S
Night
class.
team,
It's
led by
the-
Zay. That
Was it the
team led
Japanese grading system? I
from
believe is that
Liberty and
way.
Allegiance, I
Yeah.
think. Oh, that's so cool. Man, you've had a lot of history then. For 4 years. That's so cool. What do you play?
Call him rejuvenate.
He went offline. I have him on friend list and it says Big Rook has gone offline, so yeah, he's definitely rebooting.
I was Red Pally from WoD or Lich King until Legion. Now I played DM Hunter. Very nice, very nice. What's happening?
Just while we wait for Rook to get back, go ahead and take a quick bio if you need.
I'll be right back, guys. I need to go take a quick bio, which means I have to go write my biography really quickly. It happens during Rage. You have to write your biography all the time. Just total writing all the time. I'll be right back.
Hard life.
Back is killing me.
Can I get a summon back?
Forthcoming, alright.
Thank you.
Banner would like one too, please.
Whew.
She'll have it momentarily.
What do I have? What am I having?
Not humans.
11% wasn't in my favor.
Tank face. Enough said. That really is, honestly. Tony, it goes a long way. That joke will never get old, nor will it never not be true. My face when I'm raiding, when I'm tanking, is pretty much the worst thing ever. It's a mixture between ugly, confused, concentrated, and overwhelmed. Oh, just to give everybody a heads up, because I'm going to be in BlizzCon and in California next week, I'm not going to be raiding on Wednesday or Friday. So this Monday is my last night for raiding for the next week.
No, Monday.
Sorry, did I say Wednesday?
Yeah.
I meant Monday. I mean, that makes sense, guys. I literally was like, I'm not going to be here Wednesday or Friday, and I only raid Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which means I should have Monday free. I said Wednesday, though. So, you know, clearly my head is in the game. Whew, my face is so hot. I mean, and not like in a sexy way. It's just really warm right now. Oh, wow. What you gonna do, guys? What you gonna do? I'm ready, though. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this challenge. I honestly should play, I think, a Soul Barrier for this one. Just because it is so hard. Once the stupid ads are in control, I'm not going to have any problems with that, with ripping threat.
You ready?
Check it.
Check. Nope, I have been 4 times before. This will be my 5th BlizzCon. I wasn't there last week. Yeah, I wasn't there last year, but I will be there this year. But I was 4 before. It was a really complicated way of saying, like, I went in 2016, 15, 14, and 13. I did that backwards.
Last night. Riveting gameplay.
Check
How did you enjoy it? What year were you there? It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like the one vacation that we do every year. When they announced BlizzCon.
Yes.
Yes.
I want you to know that I was playing Minesweeper during break. I lost.
Check.
It's a very difficult game.
Was that?
So you don't know how to count.
Okay,
Go,
that's
go, go,
actually
go,
toxic.
go, go. We're ready. Let's go.
This swipe is going to be terrible, and then the next pull is going to be really close. I just really don't like how this girl moves. Like, watch her. She's going to, like, dodge to the left in a second for no good reason.
First pool in 5. Pulls out.
Kill the big lady. She's about to die.
Got it. The only cosplay I ever did.
Next pool.
We have to kill everyone at the first seven.
Gary.
Yeah, Cross needs to die.
That was all
go.
Next pool in 4. Good freak.
What is she
Good
doing?
freak. Sammer's coming up, move immediately.
Give up.
Nope.
So chaotic. This 2014, looking at my Gmail, I still haven't redeemed my code for the in-game pet. I wonder how much it's worth by now. Can you sell the in-game pet, though? I mean, you could probably sell the code for the in-game pet, but I don't know if you can actually sell the pet in-game. You'd have to sell the code itself. Then you'd miss out on everything else. Wonder what the 2014 one is. Use the turkey, or though, you're so right. I have to make him a turkey. Nope, that's not a turkey.
I assume that's what he's referring to.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just throwing it at Zul. I mean, 1 or 2 Krogs hitting me is not the end of the world. It's generally like the first ones that you summon, or that you have, they're usually not the problem. It's after they die and they pop back up with no threat save.
Why would you want to sell one of the Murkies? You can't sell Murky. He's part of the, your... I don't know which one it is, though. 2013. 2015. Not even related. 2016. 16 again? Oh, because there's the Horde and the other one. What is the other one? 13? 15? I don't... What is 14? I know I don't have 17. Where's my 14? What is the 14 one?
You didn't do it. No, so you always go when I go. You didn't go?
Well,
She's not your Pavlov's dog. What the hell?
well, I mean, I made a statement that is wrong, apparently. Also, I cannot stand this person's hitbox, the Crusher. I hate it.
She's trying her best.
Next pool in 5. Pool is up.
Turn and kill the heck. Or, I'm sorry. Nope, that's weak.
That's, I don't know what happened there.
Looks like Sven died.
Hmm.
What's killing everybody in those things?
Right as the Dark Revelations were going on, probably.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fear myself off the building. Here I go, guys. Watch me go. Yes, tip me off. One more second.
Krogs was like, I'm not going to attack this DK and heal, I'll just go walk through the AoE. It was hilarious.
Accept this offering of blood. Was gone 2014. Gromlock. That's what it was. That would make sense because that was the one for Warlords. No matter how much he screams, never give him demon blood. Aww. Aww. He's the one that when he walks around, he scares all the critters around him. There's no critters around here to scare him. Ooh, 2 feasts? Oh, this is just extravagance, guys. Can't have that many. Not your bag of tea? Doesn't rub your Buddha? I understand. I've got to... I said I was ready. I'm not actually ready, guys. I have to repair. Why is there Jeeves here? It's Mangroves, man. You can always count on him to make sure everything's going. I'm just gonna talk to this one, just so the Grand Mangroves feels like he's appreciated. Got some rye. Why does he want rye? Oh, you didn't sigh that time. I was waiting for it.
I know.
Darn it.
First pool is up. Sorry, late pool. Rook, this will be your CD this time.
Me. Go card here.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that kind of worked out.
Next pool in 3.
Alright, the original Crocs are all over 70, so if you can CC or damage the original 3. There, you're good.
Sorry, they're all on me. I'm okay though. Take care of yourself.
Next pool in 5. Pool is up.
Okay, the pressure's coming from that direction.
Freak.
Armberg?
I'm shrinking. Rook do it. Taking it, freak. Sorry. Next pool incoming.
Got it. Nice.
I'm gonna
Get that
pressure down. But don't be standing in front of her. The positioning is really weird.
Next pool, Samris.
Mangroves, you're spelling free.
Okay.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Oh, so wait.
I'll get freak. The spell was pretty early there.
I know this probably sounds persnickety, and we want to obviously have as much damage on Zul as possible, but is there any way I can keep the Crusher out just for control purposes?
Elaborate.
Like, just have her, like, I don't know, 10 yards away from everybody, just everybody turns and focuses her down, and then we just keep Zul, like, controlled. Like, can we save, like, 10 seconds of DPS? Because pulling her in and, like, everybody slapped up around her. Like, I think I slapped, like, 3 people trying to get her into position. I couldn't.
I mean, so, people see where she was looking. I agree. I don't mind that. But, again, you called out, hey, watch where you're standing. Don't get hit by the thing. And I know I adjusted because Durnan's going to enjoy this. I have my head on a swivel, and I know where I'm looking in the room. I know what I know what direction it's facing. But, that being said, I don't mind if you do that. That way we can get that down as soon as possible. The only people who should not be swapping are the rogues and what was that? Vader, because he's arcane. But at that point, even then, I think at that point I only want rogues on Zul. That way we can burn that Crusher immediately, and then we have a lot more control, and then we'll just burn Zul.
Okay.
So if you're gonna keep it away, that's fine. Just make sure it's not too far, so that we can account for, you know, travel. But also, you're gonna have to pull it out first, right? To let the energy burst go off, and then we're gonna have to pull it.
Yeah.
Like we did on the last pull.
Hey, Rescue.
You know, be a little more to the left or whatever it is, right?
Yeah. I mean, I usually pull her in between Moon and Purple. When I pull her back in, I'll just make sure she's, like, in a little bit, but the movement for Zul also is a little bit wonky. Are you moving him on purpose, Shield?
I'm trying to get him back to the middle. So, but I don't like to move him very much because the second I get out of my consecrate, I lose my damage reduction, and it sucks. Because he's
Please
taking me to pound
stop
town,
with the toys.
basically. I try not to move him. Once he's back to the middle, I try to plant him there.
Okay. Sounds good. How are you doing tonight, Bryce Q? Banners. Bananas. Come here. I see what you're saying, Bryce. I didn't realize it was the reason that she was moving is because she's on Zul.
First pool in 3. Pull up.
I died. I died again. Yeah, I forgot it's not Legion and I don't have 90% DR when I own.
Everyone jump off.
I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. My DPS. So sad. I can't think about it. My job right now is not Nancy Botwin. Who's Nancy Botwin? I was confused why she would just move randomly and people would get hit by the cleave, but I figured it out. Ah, thank you, Bryce. This is valuable information I will utilize. I didn't realize that she doesn't like being on Zul. Personally, I wouldn't either. Zul is kind of a jackass. He's not a very nice person. Why would you want to be on this guy? He talks a lot about blood, and he sacrifices his friends. I don't even know what he looks like, because I don't really get to see him up close that often. Oh dear. Hello. What do you look like? Oh, okay. Okay, he's a little pale. He's a little ghostly looking. I mean, I think he is like undead rezzed or something. He's an undead troll. This lovely lady, personally, she's my friend. I hang out with her all the time. All we do is...
Ah.
Oh, look at this little guy. It's Spud. I heard that the Horde actually gets a Spud equivalent. They get to ride like the back of a sea giant. Or an Etten or something. Alright, alright. Everybody's ready. The best part is like when people do a ready check. And people actually aren't ready. Okay, come here. No, no, no. What are you doing? Oh, she's gonna move again. I don't like that.
First pool is in 5. Pull out.
Pool's out for Harambe. Hi.
There.
Don't target the commissioner on the way. We need to reset its debuff. Alright, kill it now.
Next pool is in 5.
We got a new set of crocs, so let's kill the old set.
Same as the old set.
That's good.
Next pool is in 5.
Where is she gonna
It's
go?
way out there. I got it, freak. I got it. I'll take first. Works your CD. Take it, freak.
Miles ahead, 20 seconds ahead. Huge damage.
Keep the crogs close. I'm gonna take a lot less damage while they're close.
Ironbark on nose.
the crusher, but the rogues, please.
Fourth pool, Samris, right in front of the crusher.
I'm in it, but I need someone in it.
Grip iron. Dispelling jackass.
Okay.
Pick up shield.
Fifth pool.
Iron now.
I am done.
Shit, I downed Zul. Take him off.
Next
Yeah, I
pool is
can't.
6.
I'm puffing Zul on you now.
Next pool, this will be iron. Iron, that's yours in the pool.
I'm gonna die in this.
I need a dispel.
Get this off me, get this off.
Can't, or we kill everyone.
Nah, it's a giant mass wipe. Better? Whatever DPS we did there, let's do it again.
Long go.
We just have to clean that up right there.
What happened? Why did the pool spawn in the center there? What happened?
Shield died.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I switched one of my talents, so I figured since we have so many ads, I switched to Last Defender, so I'm doing like 30% more damage overall. And but I also take a lot less damage, so I was at 4 stacks. I was taking pretty good, but I just got whittled down and died.
Good choice, by the way.
Let me drop it since I have an extra one.
Ooh, Tony, that sounds amazing. Mhm.
Does that
Yep.
still eat it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that too,
Yeah,
Bryce.
once you started casting it, it was consumed.
It's so messy. I don't understand. Like,
Wasted as a flask.
I need a magic thing.
I have a tome.
Yeah, one of those.
You're a magic thing.
How did you know what he meant?
Because we're talking about talent swaps in
Oh.
the healer group.
That makes more sense.
Oh, thank
there
you,
you go.
Mango, my dude. Okay, Tree, like, can I trust you guys 100% with this?
I
I
think
can take, like, AV as well. Like, we could go full HPAL fake.
I think that's probably what we're gonna need. Like,
Okay, like, I'm gonna take as many HPAL talents as I can, and then we'll work backwards.
yeah. I can see that.
Ideally, Banners, the positioning is going to be we're still in the middle as best we can. And a tank does not die. That way the pool doesn't get spawned in the middle. But the tank will then move out. Shield. Where are you going?
Whichever side does not have a ad, that's generally where I'm gonna run to. So
he will run out to the outer side, and he will shield himself. Correct?
Yeah.
And then it's going to be Nos next. And then Nos is going to have her stacks. She's then going to take it out next to the one that's already there. And then Shield is going to bop, correct? Or is...
I thought iron was.
That much you got.
And then Shield will already have the boss back. Shield will get up to however many, and then he'll run out and bop himself.
just to be clear for purposes of Rook, the tanks, this is probably just covering us, Tiny. The tank order in phase 2 is Shield, Nos, Aquino. Is that correct?
If we need Aquino. I mean, he's going by so fast. He's going down.
Okay. Yeah, he was at 20% there, so...
Just real quick for the healers, due to what Iron said there, if he is one of the fears, he should probably be the priority one and the other person should be the group, right?
Mm.
You guys already set that up?
Yeah, we'll clean that up next time. I mean, that was just kind of messy because the pool was
I
in
know the pool was in the middle. I'm just saying, like, make a plan for it as opposed to like, oh shit, it happened again.
Yeah.
DPS, good job. Do it again.
DPS, get in the pools so we don't get stacks. Okay, thanks.
That too.
Yeah, I died early because I took a stack.
Tree's calling out the order, so the orders are all there. If you need to review it again real quick, do it. Okay, cool, you reviewed it, let's go.
I've already
Money.
pulled this like 80 times, so let's just get this done and over with, please.
Oh no, sad chaos.
First pull in 5. It's on me. Rook, this will be your CD.
Get ready to kill the Crusher. It just got the so let's kill.
Next pull in 3. It's up.
New set of crocs just spawned. Let's kill the original four. We have to kill them.
Yep, there are 2 that needs to die.
Orange. We got them. We're good.
Next pull in 5. Freak and then me. Freak. Freak, I'm taking it. I have Krogs on me.
Ironbark.
It's up.
We're on Zul for now until the caster's out.
How do I have 5 stacks of
Next
gold?
pull is coming up. Samris.
Okay, DPS swap to Crusher.
It's up.
Oh. That's a reset. Just jump on.
Shield, when you're talking about the first set of ads dying, can we wait until we get the second set of procs actually into melee range?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that time there, your call to kill him
Tornado.
lined up with our tornado, and we were getting like 2 combos off of our tornadoes.
Your tornado?
Shuriken tornado.
Yeah, we have a 1-minute cooldown that gives us 4 free finishers.
Hmm.
Full combo point at this rate out of it. Okay. So that's like anywhere from 350k to 500k worth of damage.
Feast.
The Canadian is still up.
No, Rook.
Oh, Daddy Soy is gonna be mad.
Well,
What?
that's
Oh,
my
you mother.
that's my last one. I only had 2, so
Cauldron's still up.
No, Mango!
Oh, my wife just said, and I quote, "You watch your mouth, bitch." So I can't swear at you guys tonight, apparently.
There's another man in your house. I'm sorry to warn you.
Father-in-law.
Oh.
It's alright, you can tell me when to turn altitude for.
Thank you.
Hang on, I'm seeing if what I'm doing is working, Chaos. 2 seconds.
Yeah, of course. Just let me know.
Sorry.
Pick up the rest of the flask from Cauldron, suka, блядь.
The third.
What?
Nothing.
All I have to say to that is, first to the moon, first to Gahoon.
Why is
It would
Zun?
have been funny if that actually how it worked.
Why is Azul still moving to like here when he transitions? Are you not like on
Because of
him?
The knockback.
R.
R.
Piracy?
E.
We need that debuff. There.
Next pool in 5.
Okay, girl. Fine. Stand there. That's cool.
Pool is up.
In May.
Target the crusher.
That was a little.
Next pool. Sorry, light drink.
The crogs are good.
Gary, get in.
We're next freak.
Frogs are coming for a trip.
5 seconds. There it is. Taking it.
Don't be standing in front of her, Akina. Ironbrook.
What's up? Pool 4.
Just trying to
You got it?
Come get it, Samris. It's out there. Nice.
Okay. Screen. That's fine.
Run the crusher, guys.
Watch Nos. Pool 5 in 4 seconds. It's Baners.
Grabbing
Fine.
I'll get Chaos.
Amanda, Tom, whenever you're able.
I can taunt now.
I have 5 steps. Do it. Move pool.
Yeah, I've taunted.
Gotta get that
New
ball.
pool.
The wrong spell.
7th. This is Vezon with Turtle.
I'll take this.
Vezon the 2.
Let me take this. Have it.
Can I get Ironbark?
The one in the pool. I need a DPS in the pool now. We're good.
I got Valdivia.
Let's vote.
Let's go ahead and dog it over.
Yeah.
I'll get Tom at the ball.
Good, no MD.
Next pool, I'm soaking this. I need Samris to come take it with block whenever.
Take it now.
Okay, go.
Tom's along.
I did.
Oh,
I'm taunting again.
why? You just.
Great, great.
You asked me to taunt.
Drinking.
I'm gonna die in this.
Pick up a tank now.
Don't have it.
Why do people keep taunting off of me?
Keep going.
Heal Nos hard. Next pool,
I'm coming, boss. Up.
anyone soak.
Somebody get in the pool, please.
Nah, it was way in there.
Healed up somehow.
Yeah, he got a
Austin,
leg lob. That was it.
I didn't call for a taunt. I only got to 2 stacks. And you taunted off of me that first, so I taunted him off of you. You dropped your stacks, came back and taunted, and I only had 2 stacks on me.
Oh, okay.
In that last phase, pools are crucial. Like I watched 4 or 5 people just run past them. Just fucking stay in the pool. It doesn't matter if it's your pool or not. I got the 23 stacks and the healers were able to keep me alive. Please just stand in the pool.
Even more so if you're arranged at that point. Like Freak said, on that order there, right? I think that what was that? Was that for 8 or was that 7? Do you
On
know?
7, someone grabbed my soap, and then I grabbed 8 soap.
I went 7 because somebody grabbed 6. I would say at that point, like, just don't assume somebody else is gonna get it. You should be looking to see if nobody else is moving towards it. You should be moving towards it. It's not a DPS race. We have plenty of room on the platform. Just go stand in the just go stand and let's kill this.
With Amanda with defensives and the new talent choice, I'm able to take it to 5 stacks, no problem.
Okay, so I taunted off of you when you got to 5 stacks.
Yeah, right when I got to 5 stacks, I was still good.
Okay, do you... So, but I do want to take it off of you when you get to 5, just so we don't risk you dying in the middle of the pool.
Well, it was 5, and that was with Pain Sub at 3 stacks, and then Angel at 4 stacks to get me to 5. And then I had it up long enough to get to an edge and bubble.
Okay.
But yeah, I set you as focus now, so I'll be able to better taunt in this situation.
Real quick, I have a weak aura I've been using for soaking the pools. I don't know if anybody else wants it, but I have it set to 5 because I soaked the 5th pool, and I get a big splash on my screen that says soak pool now. So if somebody's having a hard time remembering when to soak theirs, you can take the weak aura, change it to whatever your number is, and it should pop up when it's your turn.
Yeah, feel free to post that.
I think all you have to do is go to triggers and change message from full
Thanks,
darkness,
Maha.
whatever your number is, from
Mojave?
5 to whatever your number is.
Mahavish? Mahavish. Mahavish.
Especially later on when things get hectic, it's pretty damn helpful, as long as you know your number.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much. That was 3%, guys. Let's kill it.
800,000.
Was it? Oh, I thought it was 3.
Her body disappeared.
First pool. See?
Kill the Crusher.
Next pool in 5. Ads are coming in. Second pool.
Pool behind the boss.
That cross needs to die. There is a cross. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, she's coming over here.
Next pool in 4. Freak. Right in there. To the edge.
I need take it.
I'm taking it. I got it.
Can I get Ironbark?
Got it. Next pool in 5.
Yep, jump off.
I can make it, guys. I can make it. Oh, man. So close. Gahoon gonna take ya. Is that what he says? I feel like that's a line that he has, right? Gahoon. Oh wait, that's a line from Underrot. Gahoon gonna take ya. Yeah, that's right. Gahoon is taking people. This guy. This is the least satisfying tanking fight for me personally. I don't get to do anything. I get to wander around with a tank on my shoulder with this guy. then I just DPS him to my heart's content. But I can't DPS to my heart's content because I ripped threat off of these guys who are supposed to be following around this dude, and he's just running around in circles, and I can't do anything because I generate way too much threat. So frustrating. So frustrating. I'll start off with doing like 6k DPS. Feast?
Sorry.
No problem. One day though, we'll get it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you tank this boot? Did she say she was good?
No, 2 seconds.
Oh, sorry. Let the bodies hit the floor. I don't know if I've actually ever heard that song, Tony. Oh, my back. I was holding my sister's kids all day, and so my back is killing me.
Okay, all good, Chaos.
Let's go.
Okay.
Nope.
Sorry. What?
I was told you were ready by Shield.
I'll rip my pre-pot, so
I blame Shield.
I mean, we all do. Let us know when you're ready, Mist.
We have to wait for cooldowns now.
Yeah, go ahead and click ready.
Oh, that was like a really fast minute. Are we good, actually?
No, waiting on CDs.
My train wrecker is on CT. Somebody please apply one.
Mine's got 2 minutes left.
Oh, like CDs?
Yeah, the wind up
No.
train wrecker is on CT, which it shouldn't be.
Rogues, freak. Okay.
We're okay.
Okay, I think we're good now.
Just waiting on Freak.
I won't have my trinket, but
Okay. It's gonna be one of those pulls. Oh, lady. Lady, what is wrong with you?
First pull in 5. Pull should be up any time. There it is. It's right next to the Krogs.
Nope.
Did we miss it?
Yep.
Completely. Jump off.
Every time. Hello, Fox McCloud. Jump into the snowy abyss. I did. It felt good. They say it's snowy. I think it's white mold. I hate to break it to everybody. I don't think this is snow. I don't think it's cold in here. I think it's disgusting white mold. I'm just saying. It's called the underrot for a reason. Because it's rotting. It's like moldy. Have you guys ever seen? I mean, white mold is fluffy. And it feels nice. But it's disgusting. I think it like causes horrible health problems. How you doing tonight, Fox? Are you glad that it's Friday? Because I'm glad that it's Friday.
Thank you, Free. So, about 30 seconds.
What is that squeaking noise? It's your 27th birthday! Congratulations!
Let's go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fox McCloud. This means we're gonna kill this boss. I just know it. I'm feeling it, Fox. I'm feeling it. Fox McCloud. It's like private.
First pull in 5.
What was that movement? I don't know. Bryce, I'm having issues again.
Pulls up.
Why is she moving like a weirdo? Oh my gosh.
Just get him up.
Iron coming up. Next pull in 5. Pull up. Next pull in 5. Freak. Taking it.
Remember?
It is up.
I didn't go.
Next pull, 4 Samus.
Push. We're missing.
2.
I'm hiding the recovery.
Okay.
Help pop and stuff you got, guys. Help the healers.
Next pool, I'm gonna soak to begin with. Take it. Thank you. Okay.
Grabbing Sam.
Get ready to get my 5th stack. Pressure.
I need Envy. I cannot allow him to go off.
I'm out of range of him.
Jump up.
The maid, that whatever maid testing the ice block thing, you should be on it during the time.
Nah, it was
like recessing and it was across the thing.
it was the knockback. It was bad. It was like bad timing on the cast sequence.
If that's the case, then we just need to swap. And have, you know, banners at least. Like, would that have been able to happen, banners?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Mine was fine, I think.
No, like, because Samus he went to go re-CC, and it was across the platform.
Oh.
So, if, say, he makes the call, hey, I can't get it, you can step up, do your ice block there, and you guys will just swap.
Probably. It's a little bit hard to say because if I'm re-CCing mine as well and I'm on the other side.
I'll cover it. I'll portal next to it and I'll cover it.
Okay. Then we'll do that. And you can just cover for like a couple ticks until they come and take it. Yeah.
That is a good point. It's time to start drinking.
On that poll, the Krogs got. I know you were trying to pick everything up. Just try to get them closer as best you can if you're moving sides. I missed out on a lot of combo points there.
At what point approximately? Was it after knockback, like, or?
Three.
First pool is in 5. It's up. It's me. Rick, you're going to cover.
Kill the crusher.
Next pool in 3. It's up. Next pool in 5. This is Freak. There it is. I'm taking it, Freak. Taking it. Go ahead. It's my CD.
We are well ahead. We will be pushing.
I took it.
Not down yet.
It's not down yet. This is pool 4 coming up. 10 seconds. Yep. Watch a keynote. 3 seconds.
Gotta get on that crusher.
I have mangroves.
Get the thing on her.
Get ready to talk. I'm about to get fired.
Don't kill Crusher. Do not kill Crusher. Hold.
Next pool, someone kill this.
I'm here.
Take it. Okay.
I'm here.
Bubbled. It's running the Amanda.
Come on.
Someone's gonna get hit 7. I got feared off the cliff.
Next Death Wish. Rook, you're going to trank this when this goes off.
You need to face the crusher away,
Hold
though.
on, say ice block.
Yep. This is iron.
Grab flavor.
I need you to
got
taunt
freak.
after this. Taunt?
I got you.
Someone's gotta grab soap 7.
I don't have CD.
Get the Crusher
get it, I'll
out.
get it.
Please.
CD, Rook.
I
Shield coming up. Okay, sorry.
I commented.
Yeah, we just don't have the buff on the crusher at the right time there.
Yep, he came back up. Threw up everybody's time.
Is that what happened? Like the crusher
Yeah.
died?
Yes.
And then reanimated?
And then it repopped.
That,
That
that's the spell was late. So,
Yeah, you dispelled him as he was jumping, so he
Yeah.
died, but we still got ads.
I feel like there's a lot of talking at that phase too. Like I feel like the only thing that should be called out is like theoretically we shouldn't have to call out people soaking their own pools. You should know to do that by now. And also like if you're going to cover the pool, that's fine. Go cover it and then call out the name of the person that should be doing it. And that's about as much as vocalization about that should happen. That we need to be calling out the dispels And we also need to be calling out the Crusher debuff, but that's about it at that point. And then I need to be able to hear the tanks calling out when they need to be taunted off of. But those are the only things that should be talked about. So regarding the Crusher debuff, I can dispel it off of her if I know she's going to, it's gonna expire before she dies. Spen, will you be able to push it back onto her?
The problem with that one though was it went to a hexer across the room.
Okay.
Yeah, I was towards purple moon side, and then it flew from that side where we were to orange, so I had to wolf over here to dispel orange.
You want to stand by purple and orange, and I will dispel if it's by moon and green. You just have to scream at me.
The only
Okay,
thing I'm
fair.
concerned about that at that point is if a pool spawns near you guys.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, if it gets it at 80%, and it ticks off at 40, someone's gonna have to get it either way, right?
Well, I don't put it, I put it on that pull at 40%.
Because the range has swapped. The minute we push, right, the range has swapped to the Crusher, like, immediately. You've been knocked back while you're flying in the air. You've changed your target, right? That's what's happening.
It shouldn't.
Not just ranged, it should be everyone except rogues.
Well, no. When the knockback happens, until the Crusher gets into position, I do not want melee going halfway across Africa chasing down the Crusher. This isn't Toto. So let's just please melee stay, ranged, knockback happens, yes, we restack. The Crusher should then be in range, and you should be able to start DPSing it there. Notice will then bring it back, position it appropriately. As it's in transition coming back, melee, except rogue, should anticipate swap to the Crusher immediately.
What? No, don't tell me the audio has failed. Are you too? Can you also not hear me? Tony? No! What are you doing? Get your butt over here. Do you see this lady? Hello, Crypt. How you doing, man?
First pool is in 5.
Hey, Mark and Casey. How you guys doing tonight? Come over here.
Back on the Crusher, Dylan.
Get him up.
You're going to get him. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Sorry, second pool is up.
Aww.
Carries
Got
up.
moon.
I gotta watch my DPS. I'm pretty sure we're behind.
Next pool incoming. Freak.
Yeah. Ugh.
It's right next to Zool.
It's okay, I was standing and I took 2 ticks. This is a wipe.
Taking it. Check a shot.
Turn back.
It's up. Next pool incoming. Samris.
Got it.
Will you please not oof? Fudge.
Crusher's coming back. Swap.
Pool number 5. 5 seconds. Baners.
Going
What's up? I'm soaking a tick. Maters can get it. Thank you.
2 seconds, 1. Should have gotten it. Grab's on.
I got flavor. I got flavor.
About to finish it. There it is.
2 seconds.
It's out here. I'm soaking. Number 6, iron coming out.
Give it. I got green. Getting master spell.
Number 7, Vezon.
Just died.
Hope we missed
Careful
something.
with your AoE.
He's dead.
Oh, that's a wipe. No, it's a wipe. Just jump up.
That fight sucks.
A little bit late, guys, but we're gonna go ahead and take our break.
We already took a break.
I know, we took a short one.
Well, I don't want to take another break.
We're gonna
We've-
Fresh, come back. Let's kill this. Move.
No, let's just kill it now.
We have a co-wheel that asked to take a short break.
I can hear her like a never-ending sonnet, taking the place of the wind, blowing through the fallen leaves that layeth upon the meadows. Tony, that was beautiful. Also, this fight, second breakfast. Hello, DH Groove. This fight, man. The problem is I like have nothing going into that because that crusher rapes my face so hard. I can't use my normal rotation because I can't spirit bomb without grabbing threat off of these guys. Having me play this position is really rough. Having me be the tank that's on this crusher is really, really tough. Tough. Yeah. That crusher, like, it pops my last resort. It pops, like, even if I have, like, Iron Bark running, I just won't have enough defensive to keep up. It's really bad. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Let's look at the logs, shall we? Let's look at the logs. Let's see what type of damage I'm actually taking, because honestly, it's a little out of hand. Let's see. This is what you're gonna do, guys. Yeah, it's weird they're having you be on the crusher. Yeah, we leveled up a DK to like take care of the little guys. And originally I was like, yeah, that should be fine. But then the DK, because he's not as geared as I am, I just rip threat off of him constantly. So half of the time, you see my DPS is like pathetic, like normal DHs during this fight. I don't care about the DPS. Like, I'm not a DPS whore. I don't really want to top the meters at all. And the problem is it's affecting my survivability because I can't spirit bomb as often as I want. So that's kind of rough. Let's see what kind of damage I was taking. Damage taken, events. I'm gonna go to damage take events. And then we're gonna do by friendly. Damage taken. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Tables. Me. By event. Event. You think DPS would be better put on like a monk or a rogue? Yeah. Because, oh my gosh. The Krogs are hitting me at that phase as well. Yeah, I'm getting melted by the Krogs. And then the Rupturing Blood is ticking for like 40k. And then I'm getting meleeed for like 152. And like that's in the span of like 4 seconds. I take like so much damage. What is happening? Oh. Okay. I have thought about it. Do you think I should switch to Soulberry or Gluttony? What do you think? What do you think? It might be worth it. Just keep Spirit Bomb up? I don't know. See, my last resort gets popped when he does the pushback, though. Not worth it to lose Spirit Bomb unless you're not losing it at all. I am still using it to a certain degree. So, I looked at the logs and I'm encountering a slight issue. When I'm on Zul and I'm using my Spirit Bomb rotation and Immolation to, like, for my survival, I'm ripping threat on, like, half of the Krogs at that point in time. And they're just, like, melting me. It's really hard for me to stay alive. Is there any way we can keep the Krogs just a little bit further away? I know control at that point is super tough. poor Kino's like, you want the Krogs exactly. I want a flight plan for the Krogs at all times. Let me double check. It's a good question. It's a good question. Oh no, DeWeed, you're already back at work. Don't do that. Don't go back to work. I say no. I say no to that. Okay, was I transmitting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were.
I guess Akino wasn't back yet. Like, my fiery brand isn't even up, like, enough to, like, keep myself up. Like, because I'm using the fiery brand when I have the second crusher.
What's the range on Immolation Aura?
8 yards. 6, just says radiating damage. 8 yards, yeah.
8 yards.
Argus prog for spam. You get to listen to this every pull.
Just to make sure people are back.
Alright, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna just be baller on this fight. I'm not gonna care about pulling threat off of anything. I'm just gonna play well. The only time I have to be concerned about not having threat on the Krogs is when I'm pulling the Crusher out. The second time. I think I can do it. Despacito.
We've had some really good consistency the last couple pulls, making that push every time, getting some good progress on that last phase, right?
A little bit.
Everything's just gotta come together all at once.
The music in this place is amazing.
This pool is up. Sorry, slightly late call.
Okay, you gotta come. Ooh.
I got you. Manger's
Fudge! I didn't have my stupid jump up. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
No,
that's a wipe.
No,
Yeah, it's a wipe.
That was like the opposite of playing baller. No, I didn't have my fell strike. It was off cooldown. Was the opposite of playing baller. I did Ember. That was a really good one. I like the one of Spider-Man especially. It was a good. That was a good picture, guys.
Alright, that was our bad pull. No more of those.
You're welcome, guys. We got that out of the way. We did that on purpose. Let's do this.
First pool is in 5. What's up? Rook, this is you taking this. Next pool, 5 seconds. A little early.
Ah, Dewey, that's amazing.
Next pool is in 5. Freak, it's way out. New banners is my CD.
Take it.
I hold it just a little longer. I have to finish my trank. Taking it in 2, 1.
I'll take the whole
No,
thing.
okay, I'll keep you up.
Ironbark.
That's push.
Come on, come on. I have a ton of Krogs on me.
Next pool in 5. Samris.
Sun Crusher, kill it.
Take it, Samris. Okay, go now. Rip target.
Valve.
Okay. Got Vez on.
Just pick him up.
Up on the banners.
Save
Couple of
that red.
rocks needs to die.
Ironbark.
Got 3 rooks. Next pool is up.
Still need to kill a couple of crocs.
Man, I'm gonna taunt on.
I'm getting freak. I got freak. You have to grip so they.
Taunt.
Got it?
Iron,
get
get
some.
ready.
Sorry. Nope. 2 Krogs blew up.
Oh.
Akina, did you know which ones they were?
I marked one of them with mark.
So, when that happens, we just need to know which mark.
Okay.
Obviously, it might have been the only mark, but if you say we need to kill X now, it allows people to have a better chance of swapping rather than tabbing through trying to find the energy and whatnot, right?
Yeah, probably true.
Let's go.
Next pool is in 5. It's up near the Krogs.
I'm late.
Watch Mangroves.
Flip the gun. Get him out.
Coming up. Next pool. 5 seconds. It's up. Next pool is in 5. It's up. Let's get fast for freak. Taking it. Someone else has to soak this. Freak and I both have it. Okay, going out.
Herrenberg?
I gotcha. Fourth pool, Samris.
Oh, shoot.
Nope. What?
Yeah, it's okay. The thrumming went off, so.
But as close as we want to cut the damage anyway.
Reloading.
Okay.
I keep thinking that he's gonna be able to heal me. He doesn't. He doesn't repair you guys, just so you know.
No, just run out. Just run out. Just run up the things.
Don't taunt her. Oh my gosh. If I have threat on her, I'm gonna run out with her.
2 minutes on trinket, dude. I don't know if you want to wait on it or not.
No, we'll wait.
So, have everyone seen this healer rage quitting?
Who?
Is that who that was?
Yeah, I don't know what it was about.
Some priest with a name starts with
Mansu.
Mansu, yeah. Yeah, he just went and rage quit out of the blue.
Was it in guild?
Yeah. I don't know what it, he was pretty vague about it.
Probably didn't get his Azerite grade again.
Wait, who rage quit from what? The game
Someone
itself?
from D team like rage quit apparently right before their raid. I don't know what it was about.
Oh no. Did he talk about it in guild?
Yeah, he made some sort of like snarky comment and then left.
Thank you. Let's go.
Next pool is in 5. Rook, you'll have to take this one.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry she clipped you.
Come up.
Coming up. Next pool in 5. It's up. It's a bit out.
I got moving.
Skull needs to die.
Next pool in 5. Beers freak. There it is, next to the crusher. Okay.
Need big damage here.
Shrinking.
Take it.
Taking it in 2, 1, got it. I got eaten by Krogs. Give me up.
Nope. Running one off. Jump off.
I think one of the Krogs got perma-killed this time.
It did.
Definitely.
The skull that you told us to kill had the thing on it.
No. I mean, that's actually fine. It was in the beginning.
Oh.
Yes.
If one of them gets perma-killed after the second set spawns, it's okay.
To go.
Next pool is in 5. It's up. It's in front of the crusher.
It's on crusher, murder.
Next pool in 5. Coming up. There it is.
Mark Moon has to die.
Next pool is soon. 8 seconds.
You get it, Bert?
Yep. Take it whenever. Okay, getting out. Rook, you have our first iron block call.
Ironbark.
8 seconds. Shield coming up. Samus to you.
No, jump off. If that blood is in the middle, it's going to be extremely difficult. And if we don't have the other tank picking up Zul at that time, another auto is going to go on someone else. That's going to kill them. It's going to drop the pool right there. So if it dies like that, we're just going to have to wipe it. Because it's extremely difficult to recover at that point without the Crusher dead.
Is there any chance we can just like preemptively Ironbark or pain up them for that transition? Because that seems...
No.
That wasn't...
I just didn't really get healed. That was what it was. I mean, like, I am taking hardly any damage because we have all the Krogs. I'm taking, with all, as many Krogs there, it's 3% per Krog. There's like 15 of them. I'm taking almost 50% less damage from them just being near me. So I just really didn't get healed.
That strength makes his heals hit harder for himself. That's okay. That was a Kino that time. That wasn't.
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Focus up.
First pool. It's out a little bit.
Come on. That's my last resort. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Why am I not getting healed right there?
Next pool in 3 seconds.
Back on.
Spike Krogs.
Marks need to die.
Next pull in 5. Freak, this is you. Shit. Got it.
We didn't hero.
Wipe it. We didn't hero on pull.
We're like 5% behind. What is
oh my gosh.
Jump off. So, just don't early pull. Don't run in. Don't, you know, cast a 2-second spell with 2.5 on it, right? Like, there's just too many early pulls tonight across the board. I'm not blaming anyone specifically. It's just, you gotta watch it. Because then what happens is people start freaking out. Oh, early pull. Is he gonna call a wipe? Is he not gonna call a wipe, right? Just stop. We just need no more early pulls. Let's get this done. Let's move on.
What you're saying is time your cast to go off a second after we pull instead of a second beforehand. I like it.
Can I get a portal right in the middle of Crocs, please?
One of the whichever warlock's not doing it on the left there. If one of you guys could give it, put it in the middle of Krogs.
Anyone?
I nominate Valdivia. Would you please put? It's close.
Put it like where I'm. Yeah, perfect. Right there. Thank you.
All right, this is it. It was a 19 accident.
Okay. It's pulling 3. It's up next to the crusher. This will be yours, Rook.
I need heals.
Pool coming up. It's right on the gate.
There are 2 marks that needs to be killed. Yep, we're good.
Next pool is in 8. Incoming. There it is. Freak. I'll get it. Oh, you take it. Spen, you'll have to tide here. I'm getting out again.
Whoa, what the heck? What? Stop. Guys, we just really gotta focus up here. Yes, we had that really close pull earlier. We can get back to it. We just have to really be on point. We're starting to fall backwards pretty heavily at this point. I know we're seeing this fight all day. It's not fun. I know Flavor and I aren't having a whole lot of fun. I know Envy's not having fun. The cheese is not fun in general, but it's what needs to get the boss down, right? So let's everybody just come together. Take a big deep breath, you know, let's focus up. We're making minor mistakes here and there. We get rid of those, boss goes down. Let's just give it
If I call for an Iron Bark when I come running back with that Crusher, will it be back up in the second phase?
Yes.
Because I have Fiery Brand and Demon Spikes, and she's just raping my face.
Yeah, I can Iron Bark you there, and it'll be back up. Actually, Rook has Stone Bark, so let him do it.
Okay.
So you were barking up the wrong tree.
Yes.
Fine. Be a weirdo.
It's pulling 3. What's up?
Rook Spark. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Somebody get for me. I have dark.
I got it.
Okay, pressure.
Next pool in 6.
Oh, it's messy.
What's up? It's right in the near the Krogs.
No.
Next pool in 5. There it is. It's near the Crusher. Taking it, got it.
Rook's Ironbark.
Next pool in 5.
Got it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and then
I'm going to the orange corner since there's nothing.
Go for it, Samus.
Come get it.
I'll get it. Someone else come get it. Baners.
I'm here.
No debuff.
Take it.
Grab free.
Get ready, I'm about to get fucked.
He's gonna die.
I got you.
He's gonna take 5 sub.
I taunted.
Going out.
Iron's got the 5 sub.
Got Freak.
There's a Crusher up. I'm down.
Next pool in 3.
I can
Someone
taunt
needs to
here.
get that one.
You like me to taunt right now? Don't you have the pressure on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a blood.
Dispelling Mangroves.
That Crusher is going to be coming in and facing out that corner every single time. Was there a pool that was being soaked that I swiped?
Was that a brand new crusher or was that the same?
Yeah, it died without the debuff.
Yeah, because Ben died and I couldn't find the debuff. It was on the purple ad.
Like, is that not a good place to pull her? I feel like every time I pull her in, she's gonna kill someone. I'm always facing out towards Moon. I mean, she's gonna be in the moon.
Her death. It's not her placement because she shouldn't be a factor. I'm gonna send the weak aura for the other people in case I die again, so other people can find it. That's the above frame debuff finder. Danny, can you just do the P2 one? How much DPS do you lose doing that?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, then just do the P2, the Crusher going into that, because I'm trying to ascend to heal the tanks to keep them up, so I don't have time to do the debuff and keep the tanks up.
So we just refresh it once and put it back on?
It's gonna run out, and once it gets to like 50%, you should be able to get it. Worst case is it'll jump to a Hexer in Africa. I don't know what we'll do if that happens. Like, I guess I can run out and do it, but that still just loses me time on Ascendance, and the tanks are dying too much for me to move and go get it.
Yeah, and if it's on the moon green side, just haul her.
Gate to the Crocs, please.
Alright, Danny, pretty much just do it. If it goes onto one of the Hexers in the corner, call a Cutler and Soil will go dispel that one. And then we'll get it to Crusher.
Sorry, Feltivia, would you put a gate into the middle of the Krogs?
Pool in 5. Pull up near
Rook
cross.
spark.
Next pool in 3. So it's way out.
Got moon.
Next pool in 5. It is freak. Taking it. Someone else has to take this.
Rook's Ironbark.
Wipe it.
Zul can go suck a lollipop. That's all I can say. Ah, this fight.
Alright, I have 5 DPS not using their second potion during the first 2 minutes. I made that very clear in the beginning tonight. On that last pull, 5 DPS did not use their second potion. Use your second potion anywhere between a minute and a minute 30, please. That way we get the push. We're at the point now where the second push should happen every single time.
Hey, Tony. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Nachos on a barbecue. That sounds amazing.
Pool in 5.
I gotta be careful.
What's up?
Ironbark Rook.
Next pool in 5. What's up?
Triangle needs to be gone.
Next pool in 5. What's up? Taking it. Out of range. I'm soaking.
Someone get him up.
I'm getting him.
There's other people that can do it, guys. Come on.
Ironbark Rook.
Samus. See you coming up. My Ironbark's on shield.
I have these. I gotta get these guys off me.
Daniel, you're doing perfect.
5 seconds. So, take it.
I'm getting it back. Got it. It's back in the group. Grab mango, dispel flavor.
2, 1, dispel. Next pool.
I taunted.
I got mango. Next pool 6.
3.
This is iron.
Taunt.
Grab Sam.
Pressure needs to die. Okay, good.
Shit.
I died in the pool.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was it. That was the pull.
Oh, we just need to do that again. When you died in the pool, what killed you?
Like crusher that.
I think the croc exploded.
Yeah, Krog exploded.
At that point, like when that crusher dies, do we need the crocs?
No, I mean the big. Yes, we do for rogue damage, but
What?
they can be
Damaging.
freely AOE'd. Once that crusher is down, yes, they can be freely AOE'd, but it's still boss damage. We still need to manage their energies, but boss damage. Like, it's even better if we're able to find out if something's at 50 proof, right? That way we can say, okay, I've already marked it. This is the one we need to, try to clean down a little bit. It's right there. We got it.
What percent y'all get him to? Wait, he's gotten down to like 1%.
Yeah, only a 1% weight. Pull in 5.
Ironbark.
Sorry, they're close.
Pull in 5. What's up?
Marks needs to die.
pool in 5. What's up? Take a freak. Okay. Taking it. Well.
What are you doing?
Next pool, Samris. What's up?
Ironbark?
Good.
I'm running to Horn, sir.
Ironbark's up on shield. Number 5 is next. Banners. What's up?
9 seconds.
Grab Basan. Basan's done.
Get ready to tump.
Oh. Alright, adjust.
I got Bazan. Huge heals on us. No. 7. Bazan. Come take it. Oh, I'm soaking. I'm soaking it.
Do you need me to taunt Nos?
I need a rook.
Drinking. Number 8.
Taunt.
Samris.
Pop's dead.
CDs need external.
You get 10 seconds before mine drops.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Pool number 9. Letting them go. I'm down. Huge heals on Nos. 6%. Taunted Aquino.
Now dead.
That was close.
Yeah, if shield hadn't gotten squished, would have had her there.
Do you just want to go to 3 to be safe, or you just misplayed that?
No, I usually am good because I had Angel up and everything, but he just killed me through. I think I had a lot of Krogs on me, too. Yeah, I had a couple Krogs on me, it looks like.
Do you, are you, like, backing off of the Krogs before that phase? Because I have to do that in order to make sure that I don't have any of them on me when I push.
I am not targeting any Krogs at all.
His consecration and the shield is basically...
Yeah, it's like they just get onto me because of the AoE damage I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't pulse AoE damage. I literally just stand there with my dick in my hand sometimes just to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm taunting from shield on CD basically, but sometimes they just go straight back to him, like if they get a stray shield.
Yeah. I did play that a little bad though. I should have angeled maybe 1 or 2 seconds sooner, and I think that would have been fine.
Okay.
One second, sorry.
At least I stopped thrumming everybody. I feel like, you know, that's progression.
Stand by 1 second.
Wish I had the old paladin taunt that was like 3 target from attacking your target. That would have been golden here.
What, you're saying DK's not master race?
Well, paladins are not master race either anymore. That was pre-DK times. When men were real men and women were real women.
something out, everybody?
That's okay. I'm trying to prove that Nos is a witch.
Is it you who keeps poking me?
I don't know, maybe.
Are we having that conversation out loud?
Yay.
Tree, I don't think I understand what this is.
Your true nature is
No,
revealed, Nos.
I get it.
So, Gina, you're saying you want... Okay, is this what you
Things
want,
are
or...
crazier later on in the fight, right? When and
Yeah.
healing is so much more important and that type of thing, right? That's a premise.
Comprende.
Okay, so instead of mass dispelling the first set of ads in from the Death Wish in phase 2, I'm suggesting we hold mass dispel until later, when like either the second or the third, probably the second, when we can get it out much quicker and immediately go back to healing.
Oh, so single target dispel the first.
Single
mass
target.
dispel is not up every time.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Do that, yes.
Yes, I think that makes sense.
And I can help, so for first set, I help single target dispel too?
If you want, if you have time, yes. If not, I would say don't worry about it.
Alright.
Like, I feel like you have your hands full tank healing, so I would say no, don't. Focus on your tank healing.
Alright.
So Soya, we're gonna mass dispel on the second thing, so you'll grip, and then you'll mass dispel the one that you gripped. I'll mass dispel the first dispel on the second one. And we single target the first one.
I think we're clear on that now. Okay, I think we're good now, guys. The level's been cleared up. Oh, okay.
You guys both know it now. Okay.
And knowing is half the battle.
We have it. It's here.
Thank you for the subscribe. I don't know who you are just yet. It'll happen. Holy thump!
Pool in 5.
Okay, so why?
Oh.
Armbrook?
Second pool.
Orange. Mark cross. Died. Cross. Basically. Good.
Second pool in, or third pool in 5. It's up. It's out a little bit, freak. Taking it.
Armbrook?
Pool, Samras.
Nope. Wipe it. Exert.
Oh.
Spell Q. He cast it early.
Yeah, my bad. I missed
Way
it.
early, in fact.
3 seconds, 4 seconds.
forget to augment rune that time. That's why it was a wipe.
Shield.
What's up?
Can you stand close to moon, basically, in the moon section? Is that a problem?
Oh, like, you want me to stand in the moon sector?
No, like from Zul towards the moon. So opposite end of Crocs.
Yeah, I can stand on the opposite end.
Okay, yeah, because one Krog like
Yeah, it is
gets
Holy
a shield
Thumb.
or something and they start running and they die while they run to you and back being taunted.
Yeah, that's fine. It's my magnetic personality, Akina.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm a sexy cow lady. I know what's up.
But
Here we go.
Pool incoming in 3. Nope, it's right in front of the crusher. Be careful.
Snows was on it. Ironbark?
Get ready to kill the crusher. As soon as it gets deep.
Pool in 3. It's right next to the Krogs.
I'm on the opposite side. Frog.
Orange.
okay, marked Crocs need to die now. Very good.
Pool in
Nope,
5.
nope. Moon went off.
Nope, that's a win.
Oh shit.
What? One of them survived?
2.
Did someone mess with the marks?
I didn't see the second one, but I did still see Moon. It was still on.
I've been playing long. Started February 07. Stopped after Mist. Just couldn't do it anymore. It was very grindy, no in-game content, and just boring. Do you mean you stopped during Mist, or did you just stop during Draenor? Because I can agree. Like, Mist of Pandaria was super grindy with those dailies that were the same thing over and over and over again. They've gotten more. Legion was awesome. I really enjoyed Legion. I thought it was, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna keep wiping all night. No, we're not. We got this, guys. It just takes time. You stopped Warlords.
By the way, so yeah, please stand away from them. Keep away from my Crocs.
Yep, alright.
Should be good. Pool in 5. Incoming.
Amber?
Good. Honor, Kelly.
Next pool in 5. It's up. It's behind Zul.
Okay, marked Crocs are being kited.
Kill.
really hope that that thing goes away. Thank you.
Pool in 5.
They're gonna be on.
What's up? It's to the left. Taking it.
We have to push.
Ironbark. Come on, come on.
Spell Mangros.
I'm moving to orange.
This Crusher needs to die now.
Pool 4, Samris.
Get ready to
I got Mangros.
That
Pool
Crusher
5.
is.
Just get a miss, that's it.
We'll spell. Off and 6 are dead. Somebody needs to take this.
Yep, next one. Pool 6, then Death Wish.
go with a man and have her drop the staff.
6 right in melee.
Grab Soya.
Dispel.
Someone CC green.
It's mine, someone else takes 7.
CC green.
Iron was dead.
Akinu needs healing.
Shrinking.
Hello, Toya. Can you get a long boy up for me?
Yeah, you know why this isn't that, right?
Lack of anvil.
Yeah.
Yet again, we have a DPS not using their potion. Guys, that's inexcusable. Use both your potions in phase 1. Plain and simple.
Envy is ready now.
Let's go, please.
Pool incoming.
Ironbark?
Crusher.
Shrinking. Pool in 5. It's up. It's way out there by the crows.
Apparently we didn't kill the Crusher. What the hell?
It looked like we did.
I'll jump off.
It must have, unless I looked at it wrong, he must have died at literally just a second after.
Can I get the long boy again and when
Yeah.
you took it away from me before I could finish? Oh my gosh, why is that so expensive? Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Someone drop a mailbox for me?
Coming down.
Somebody had a KD up.
Sorry, can you drop it again because I don't see it?
And it's back here, over to the right, next to, right there. Good?
Yep.
Okay. Bull is in 5. What's up?
Herrenberg?
Shield, you're onto orange again.
Sorry. Sorry.
Next pull is up. I'm soaking for a second. Someone come take it off me.
Mark needs to die.
Thank you.
Very
Very good. Little carried away by that.
much for it.
Next pool in 5. What's up, freak? Taking it.
Second unit.
Pool in 5. Samus.
Herrenberg?
Oh, we got lucky.
This next one is Banner's. 8 seconds.
Pressure now, everyone.
Incoming.
Not going to.
Not
Banner.
gonna happen.
Slow on the crusher. Do not touch the crusher. Stop touching the crusher. Go, die.
Grab envy. Or dispel envy. Dispel envy. Just get both.
Got him. Oh, come on.
Soak.
gonna move him away.
Next pulling 7.
Iron, get ready to dispel me.
Great.
I'm walking away.
7th pool, Vezon.
Dispel.
You're too far, come back.
I got bigger spin.
Go.
Tranking.
I'm ready to taunt when you need.
Skull's up, or Boon's up, and there's Nicker out.
I
So you
can't.
CC them.
I cannot drop. I'm gonna wait. Take heals and.
Come to CC Moon.
Ironbark, CC Moon, please. Next pool is coming.
Kill the Icar or stun it.
I'm moving out.
Dispelling flavor. I'm down. Pool is ticking. It's gone. It's gone. Anyone soak next.
Taunt.
Soak next.
Icar's on the way.
Soak in the back.
Kino got feared.
We are keeping the 12 trail on top of the
Sorry?
Are we supposed to keep the 12 on top of the wall the whole time? Is that accurate?
I'm trying, yes. It's usually when the boss moves violently, the crocs take quite some time to catch up. Because they're slowed.
Shielding, doing 4 or 5 right now.
I was doing 4.
Even though I'm tanking at that phase, he still needs to have heals focused on him until he's able to drop his stacks in a distance. I should be able to like keep myself up roughly with just like hots and stuff for the first stack or two, but he needs to be covered while he's walking out so he can drop it. Which is like a pain in the butt because I don't know why they have the tanks running out into middle of nowhere to drop this stuff.
We're giving both of you Ironbark at the start of that phase.
It's not the start of the phase, it's the dangerous part for us. It's after we've had the boss for, 20 seconds where the debuff is at like 3 stacks. That's when it's like we're taking a pounding. It's the debuff that's killing.
Pulling 5. It's up. 0 Krogs.
Hamburg. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait till she has the debuff. She's gotta have the debuff. Stop on the crusher. Stop on the crusher. Don't touch the crusher.
Shrinking. Next pool is up. Get on.
I'm soaking. Someone needs to be in here.
Coming up.
Our crocs needs to die. Good job.
Next pulling 5. It's up. Freak. It's right next to Zul. Taking it. Got it.
can't do this one.
Ironbark?
I can't do it.
Fourth pool, Samus.
That's what I do. I'm literally spending a flask for the next 5 minutes. It's 2,000 gold for 5 minutes. Good times.
Kill you guys.
Shield. I just want the damage.
It's a restraining order.
Pool coming out. What's up?
Hamburg?
Krug's too far away.
Kill Crush.
Next pool in 8. Incoming. It's out.
Mark dogs need to die.
Pool in 3. Freak. It's way out. It's way out. I'm taking it. I'll have to have someone else take this. Okay, I'll call and take it.
Ironbark?
5 seconds. Cool. Samris. Next is Baners.
Nice.
Ready to top.
Ready?
Banner's off the edge, someone's gonna have to do the pull.
Iron's in the pool.
Ironbark?
Watch Banner CC2.
Open sack on your
Purple. It's purple.
I'm going.
Incoming.
It'll be. No, wait. Oh.
Dazon.
Get 6.
Dazon next.
Iron, get ready.
Iron, are you ready?
Yep.
And Dispel?
Angel up right when you can. I'm at come in and
grab him.
I'm ready to taunt.
Take off rage.
2, 1, got him. Shield coming up.
Give a minute. Good break. You need stand in that. You need stand in that.
Going.
Oh.
Purple CC in 10.
Did you guys see that? Like,
External if possible on Akino. Yeah, well, below them.
I taunted.
Oh, like I said, guys, not a whole lot I can say. We saw some good progress tonight. It probably should have died. You know, some minor mistakes here or there. Outside of that, it dies Monday, 100%. There's no excuses for that. It's going to die. So you know, just come Monday, be prepared. That's it.
Info on Mithrax will go up over the weekend. Because we can adjust that. If you don't have turtle still for that, we can do it. We can change that. Unless I'm just like, I'm on load screen. Oh yeah, you should be 7. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, if
All right.
did it where I have to take it early, I don't have the CDs for this, so.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Thank you
hopefully that shouldn't happen.
so much for guys joining
Yeah,
me.
I was on load screen, so I couldn't read my. I couldn't read the note.
We didn't get the boss down, but we'll get him down next time. You guys have an amazing evening, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I read Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8:30 Eastern. That's when I usually stream. This was a little bit frustrating. I did not play my best towards the middle of tonight. There was a lot of mistakes that I was making by buffing the wrong people and not getting out in time and timing things badly. So learn from my mistakes, guys. Don't do what I did. And also, you know, just play better and be a good people. Be a good people. Be a really good people. Just one people. You'll do fine. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.